Celtic's stunning last-gasp winner yesterday. Sead Haksabanovic opens up on Celtic doing it without Callum McGregor. Subsequent fears of a lengthy layoff were unfounded, with the manager confirming before Saturday's match against St Johnstone that McGregor would miss 3 or 4 weeks and return after the World Cup break. Giorgios Giakoumakis netted a 95th-minute winner for Celtic in a dramatic finale to clinch a 2-1 win for the Scottish Premiership champions at St Johnstone. The much-changed Celtic FC side looked set to drop points for the second time in 3 league games, when defender Alex Mitchell slotted in an equaliser for the hosts in the 3rd minute of added time. But Giakoumakis turned home Alexandro Bernabei's cross with virtually the last kick of the game. "It's a game we probably should have put to bed a little bit earlier with the chances we had," Postecoglou said post-game. "At 1-0 you know that it's always on a bit of a knife edge, particularly as they are a team who will lump balls into the box, and you are going to have to defend sometimes pretty desperately. They obviously got the goal late, but again, there was great character and resilience by the lads. We did it a few times last year, and we're going to have to show that at times again this year. Look, we are still at the top of the league. Yes, yesterday was a bit of a hit and miss. But when a team sits so deep, we really have to take our chances better. You can win a game of football in many ways, but I think winning it this way also provides us confidence in the fact that we still have that sort of resilience within the group." Celtic were beginning an extended spell without captain Callum McGregor, after the midfielder suffered a knee injury in the midweek Champions League defeat by RB Leipzig. McGregor was suspended for the trip to Perth, but manager Ange Postecoglou confirmed ahead of kick-off that the Scotland international would be unlikely to return before the World Cup break. Postecoglou made 6 changes in all from the team that started the 3-1 loss to Leipzig, with one eye on a second crack at the Germans on home soil on Tuesday. Matt O'Reilly's deflected shot from 22 yards hit the outside of the post, but St Johnstone held out until the 42nd minute, when Sead Haksabanovic's cross was turned into his own net by Andrew Considine at the near post. Postecoglou's men were guilty of passing up a number of chances to kill the game off, and had 2 goals from Giakoumakis, and Daizen Maeda ruled out for offside. "That linesman must be gutted he put in a shift for the Lodge yesterday." The visitors were given a warning when Joe Hart was forced to turn Stevie May's shot onto the post. Celtic were then punished for some very slack defending, as Mitchell brought down Ali Crawford's free kick and stroked home from 6 yards. But misfortune struck the Saints moments later, as Dre Wright pulled up with cramp, allowing Bernabei to scamper clear down the left, and his low cross was bundled in by Giakoumakis for his 4th goal of the season. Asked to clarify whether his skipper required surgery after his side had defeated St Johnstone 2-1 in Perth thanks to an Andy Considine own goal and Giorgios Giakoumakis' late winner, Postecoglou said, "No." He added, "Initial reports were probably that the break helps us a little bit, but Callum will miss 3 or 4 weeks, which is a fair amount of football, but, with the break, not so bad. The good thing is that with the break, he will be raring to go when the season resumes, and that will be a massive bonus for us." That timeline could see McGregor in line for a comeback before the final pre-World Cup match when Celtic host Ross County on November 12. While that might be tempting, the benefits of a further 4 weeks of rehab ahead of a testing fortnight that includes trips to Pittodrie, Easter Road and Ibrox would suggest that McGregor won't be back in action until mid-December. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up